And we're live. All right.
Yay. Karen, you want to make
Welcome.
me co-host?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So glad that you guys are here. And we are excited to come live to you tonight from, let's see, we've got Virginia represented, we got Texas, and we are going to have ourselves a fun night tonight with some of my skincare guru friends in our fabulous event called What's If. All right, I'm adding some spotlights here so we can all come together. There we are. We got Ann. Ann, tell them where you are. Tell them where you live, girl.
I live in Katy, Texas, which is right outside of Houston.
So, skincare guru, Ann from Katy, Texas. Gotta love it. Love it. Okay, Annette, tell them where you are.
Mineral, Virginia.
Oh, the big city of
Of
Mineral,
Mineral.
Virginia. It's big, y'all. It's big. And she is a skincare guru. And then you've got me out of Glen Allen, Virginia, which is right outside of Richmond, as your third skincare guru. And tonight, we are coming to you to talk about what if. What if is our theme for tonight. What if? So, how many times have you been scrolling online, looking at colors or products, or maybe you've got one of our Mary Kay lookbooks and you're looking through the lookbook and you're like, what if I ordered that? What if I tried that? Or maybe you're sitting there with your consultant at an appointment and she's telling you about some products and you're thinking, what if I tried that? I wonder if that would work. Well, tonight we're going to tell you the what ifs. We're going to tell you what happened when we tried some of our favorite products. Now, if you're on, you can go ahead and drop it into the chat. Some of your favorite Mary Kay products. We always love to see what products you love and enjoy using. But there's always some products that you're thinking, I haven't tried that. What if it would work for me? Right? Okay. So, Ann, like this is totally unscripted, y'all. We're just having a conversation here. And what are some of the big things that you hear women talk about that are issues on their face or their skin? Like, what are some of the things you hear when you're doing your appointments?
Wrinkles, dark circles, just lines, different places besides wrinkles, just lines, age spots.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of things that I hear.
Yeah. Annette, any others that you can think of that you hear when you're out there doing your appointments?
No, those seem to be like I
That's
had a
one of the
lady the
big
other
ones.
night, specifically brown spots. She
Yeah.
was worried about brown spots. So
Yeah. And so tonight we're going to be focusing on the what if in skincare. Now, we may come back to you with a what if I tried some of those color products. We may come back to that. So, yeah, I see Teresa's putting their bags under the eyes, uneven skin tone lines, wrinkles, aging, spots. There's just a lot of different things that happen, particularly as we age. And then you're thinking, do those products really work? Well, before we jump into some of our favorite products, I do want to share this with you. Anytime you purchase a Mary Kay product, it is 100% guaranteed. And that is huge. The company is basically saying to you, hey, try it. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, we got your back. And so I love that. You don't need to have a drawer full of stuff that you never use. If it doesn't work, let your consultant know. We'll switch it out, give you your money back. We don't really think you're going to need that because I'm going to tell you what, Mary Kay's products perform. Mary Kay's products have highest level of integrity of safety and ingredients in our products that are top notch that do what they say they will do. So I love the confidence I have when sharing our products with customers because I know, first off, they couldn't put time-wise on our products if they weren't age fighting. So anytime you see time-wise, it means it's patented to fight age. It's trademarked to fight age. Like they cannot put that on there unless it either reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, evens out skin tone, or gives lift back. Amen, amen, amen. We like all those things. Okay. So we're going to just come to you with some of the products that maybe we tried that we were like, I don't know if this will work. I don't know much about it, but I'm going to try it because what if it does? So, Ann, what is your big what if product that you've tried, in the recent past that you are thrilled with?
So mine is the Time Wise Repair Volufill Deep Wrinkle Filler. And I will tell you what, so I tried this product and my daughter actually lives in Tennessee, so I don't see her very often. And I've been using it for probably 6 months. And she said, Mom, what have you done to not have your wrinkles up here on your forehead anymore? And I said, this little product right here. And she is several years younger than me, 20, about 24 years younger. And she said, Mom, my wrinkles on my forehead are worse than yours. I'm going to make the product. And I thought, wow, it's really working. So it's fantastic.
I'm going to move that so everybody can see you. So, Ann, how do you use it? And like, what kind of tips would you give somebody, like why they should try it?
So I use it on all the places where I get lines. So I use it here. I use it out on here. I use it on my smile lines here. I use it around my lips. I mean, anywhere that I have lines. And you can see I don't have a lot of lines or wrinkles on my face, which you can tell, but that is because of this little product, I guarantee you, along with, of course, I use the whole set of skincare. But
Sure.
this product makes a huge difference. And I think I use it every morning and every night. So I use it twice a day, and it doesn't take very much. It just takes a little bit of the product, but I love this product. It's a great product for anyone to start using that starts seeing any kind of line or wrinkle.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. We're gonna all come back and add ourselves back in here, but I love it. And the way that I explain that product to customers that I want everybody to hear it, it really, it makes so much sense. So when you have a line, you have like a crevice, right? And so when you have that crevice, that line, that wrinkle, it has a shadow in it. So it shows up more. But when you fill the line, you lessen the shadow, so you don't see it as much. And so like Ann's talking, like I use it a lot here and here for sure. Any, like she mentioned, all the hot spots on your face that have lines. And so you squirt it there, and then you tap it in and let it sit for just, a minute. And then you can continue on with the rest of your skincare. But it fills the crevice, so you don't see the depth of the line. So you're not seeing the shadow. Therefore, the line kind of disappears. Now, the great thing about that product is that it's part of our repair kit. So, and by the way, your skin looks flawless. Your skin looks glowy. What are you using? Now, I know what she's using because we're all using it. Well, those of us over 40.
Well, I use the Time Wise Repair Kit. I use all 5 steps of it in the morning and at night. Well, 4 steps because but I use the cleanser. And then I just use all 5 of the steps. It's fantastic. I never miss doing it. I never sleep in my makeup. I always take it off. I have a routine, but it really only takes a few minutes, but it makes such a difference. I've been using Mary Kay skincare for over 30 years. So
reach it, right? I love it. Hallelujah. Well, it looks awesome. And the cool thing about that product is it doesn't just fill the line for that day. It says Time Wise because it's going to fight age. So when Ann was talking about using it morning and night, that's so smart because it's going to help lessen the depth of that line. So, man, I love it. Thanks for the testimonial. Aren't you so glad you tried it?
yes, and we don't usually talk about our age, but if you look at my face and what it looks like, I do have a birthday this week, Karen, and I'm closer to 60 than I am to 50. How about that
which I can't even believe.
Exactly.
Yeah, it looks amazing. So yeah, the wrinkle filler, it's from the repair line. Highly recommend it. What if, Ann, you had never tried it? Oh my gosh.
I would have a lot more lines or wrinkles on my face for sure.
Yeah. Well, it looks amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you tried it. It is an awesome product. If you haven't tried it, what if you did? What if you did? All right. Now, Annette, I think that this is going to help Dorothy. Dorothy's talking a little bit about breaking out and that kind of thing. I know that this is not an acne fighting product that you're talking about, but it is going to help with deep cleansing skin. Tell us about your what if product that you're so glad you tried.
Well, I have to be honest and say my first choice, but Anne took it, was the wrinkle filler. So I was like, okay, I'll do my second choice. And so Steve even heard me about that in the car because I played the little note you sent us, and I was like, oh, deep wrinkle filler. And then Anne took it. So it's okay. So it's wonderful stuff. I do the same thing, and especially right here. Okay. So now I'm going to go to mine. But heard of micellar water until Mary Kay brought it out. And so I was like, that's probably for young people. I don't really need it. But what if? And so I tried it. And y'all, I know I'm a beauty guru, but sometimes I do get a little lazy. But I have this setting at my nightstand so that when I do get lazy, and I always wipe out, because I even have oil-free eye makeup remover at my nightstand. I have both of these babies at my nightstand so that if I'm too lazy to use the repair set, I'm at least washing my face
Yeah.
with the micellar water. And so because it is a cleanser that you can use. And you just need a small amount on like a cotton ball or a pad. And so I am lazy girl cleaning my face if I'm too tired or, but most of the time I do wash my face with my Time Wise Repair. But I also like to use this for like if I'm 53 and I'm having those my own personal summers. And so this actually refreshes my face as well because
Sure.
sometimes I do wake up in the middle of the night sweating. And so I just reach over and I put some of this and it kind of because I'm sweating and so it refreshes my face. And so I use it for that as well. And so I really like the micellar water. It's not just for young people, it's for lazy girl cleaning your face. And then for like my hot flashes, it really refreshes my face because I don't like my face to be sweaty,
Yeah.
and because that just makes the rest of me sweaty, my hair and all. And so it really helps with my hot flashes.
Yeah. Well, and it also helps just deep cleaning your skin. I love that
Mhm.
too. Like I'm a definite a person that washes my face every night, but I always use the micellar water before I wash because I like a deeper cleanse, and so I start with that micellar because I had never used it before. That's a perfect example of a product of like, what if I tried this? And I love it. It just gives me a deeper clean. I also love what Dorothy was talking about, like breaking out. Now I know, Dorothy, you're probably talking about skin sensitivity, but I gotta believe the cleaner our skin is, that's going to help with that as well. And so I feel like, the micellar water is a great way. Maybe it helps you not have breakouts from cleansers, but I would definitely try that micellar water for a lazy girl. I love that lazy girl cleaning, cooling off, refreshing, like after you work out, after you've been working out in the yard,
For the boots,
that clean feel. Yeah. Or just a deeper cleanse when you
cleanse.
wash at night, or in the morning. And do you use the micellar water at all?
I have the micellar water, but I use it more like you do, Karen, but I don't use it all the time. I use it
Yeah.
just on an occasion. But
Yeah.
I do carry both those products with me in my travel bag.
Yes.
So just in case I find myself somewhere in the Texas heat and I'm getting a little sweaty, then it's very refreshing.
Yeah, it really is refreshing. That's a great word. Both of you use that. So, all right, great. Well, another great product. What if I tried that micellar water? Half the problem is learning how to say it, but it is micellar water. And so, what if you tried it? You might, because I have to tell you, like, I just tried it just because it was a new product and I wanted to be knowledgeable of it. And then I was like, gosh, I really like this. So, what if you tried micellar water? So, we probably should back up and tell you price points on these. You can certainly reach out to your consultant. And you got the price for the repair wrinkle
Yes,
filler?
you can get this wrinkle filler for 50. It's a great deal. It lasts a long time.
It really does last a long time, for sure. You don't need much. Annette, you got the price for micellar? I can look it up right now if you don't.
No, I can't remember. Oh, yes,
I
yes,
got it.
yes, I do. It's no, I don't.
It's
Sorry.
18. Yep, 18.
Okay, 18.
18. So okay, good. All right. So now here's mine. Here's my product that I was like, I don't know, what if that would work? I wonder, like, what if it would be good for me? And this is when Mary Kay came out, and I'm gonna let you guys comment on these as well. Mary Kay came out with our clinical solutions boosters. I have to tell you, I truly believe after a skincare system, and I think it should be Mary Kay, but the first recommendation for all women would be a great skincare system formulated for your skin type. The second, I honestly think every woman needs one of these miracle clinical solution serums. I absolutely believe in them. They work. They are so phenomenal. Now, I use 3 of the 4. but I'm going to tell you about all of them really, really quickly. So let's start with this first one. This is the purple. Okay. And this is C plus resveratrol line reducer. So this is going to help with the line reduction, like Ann was talking about with the wrinkle filler. Well, this is a great serum. It's got vitamin C, it's got resveratrol, and you just take the little dropper. And what I do is I'll just do it right now. I just put a little bit right there and then just smooth it all over that side of my face and then here. And I love it because I feel like it's really helped not pronounce my parentheses or whatever they call them. I also squirt some down my throat because our throat does get lines and wrinkles as we get older. And so I love the line reducer. Love it, love it, love it. HA ceramide you can use. Well, I'll get you that in a minute, but this is line reducer. I also love the HA ceramide. Now, this is something every woman should have because this is going to help support the barrier of your skin with a unique boost of, I'm going to read this to you, highly targeted moisturizing ingredients. All right. Hyaluronic acid, huge ingredient for fighting age. Ceramide, which helps maintain skin moisture. Absolutely incredible. Feels amazing as it goes on. You can use this one in conjunction with the line reducer. These two go together. You can actually use this with any of our boosters, which means you can layer them. Love this. I use this at nighttime a ton on my skin. Hyaluronic acid is a must if you're trying to fight age. It's amazing. And then my next most favorite is the Clinical Solutions Ferulic plus Niacinamide Brightener. So we were talking about, somebody was mentioning brown spots a little while ago. Like I used to have a lot of spotting right over here. And I could not get over the difference when I started using this daily, the difference in the evenness of my skin tone. I did not just put it right here. I put it everywhere. And my skin tone has just gotten brighter. It's gotten clearer. It is incredible. I love this. My skin is brighter. I'm telling you. And one of my good customers, I met her last year in July, leaving Dallas, Texas. We were driving home. I met her in Florida. She ordered this plus a whole lot of other products from me. And this is her favorite. She just says, I cannot get over the difference in the evenness of my skin tone. So my what if is, what if I had not tried this? Did you guys know that the number one way people see age on women, it's not lines and wrinkles. It's uneven skin tone from sun damage. So what a difference this product can make. And then we also have the green, which is the AHA PHA resurfacer. And this just helps to renew skin cell renewal. It's got an hydroxy and alpha hydroxy acid in it. I don't use this one as much. I don't have acne scars. I can use retinol, but for people that have an allergy to retinol, this is a great one as well. So I have to tell you guys, all of these are $38. They're about a 1 month supply. Incredible, the difference. And Annette, do either of you use any of these?
I use the hydrating and the visible reducing wrinkles. I use those two.
Yes.
Those two.
Those are the
Yep.
two. Those are the two that I use the same. Yes.
What if you all tried one of these? I'm telling you, you really need, I would say most everybody could do at least two. You know, the HA ceramide for hydration, everyone needs that. That's like a must. But then which would you pick? Which would you pick for your skin? And everybody's got different answers, you know, but I'm telling you what if you didn't try it? Oh, you'd be missing out. Okay. So the last product we're going to talk about is our Time-Wise Targeted Action firming lotion. Can anybody say amen to targeted action toning lotion? Let's talk toning.
Amen.
Right. I hear it, Levator. I hear it. So again, it's our Time-Wise line, but it's a body care product. It's a body lotion. And they call this a supercharged body lotion. And so it firms. It's called Targeted Action Toning Lotion. Okay, so we're thinking anywhere we need to tone. Can we just leave it open for, for whatever you need? But I got to tell you, one of my favorite places is now under my arm. What happened when I turned 50 plus? Like, what into my arms. Oh my gosh. So this is awesome. You just put it underneath your arms. You can put it on your hips, your thighs. Like it is amazing in how
Your
it
bum.
tells. Listen to these statistics. What, Ann? What, Annette?
Your bum.
Okay. Anywhere, right? Anywhere you need some firming. Listen to these results. In 2 weeks, 94% of women saw smoother skin. In 4 weeks, 81% of women saw firmer skin. Don't you want to be a part of that? 77% of women saw toned skin. And in 8 weeks, 76% of women saw improved definition. What if you tried this? Do you know what else I love about this? It gives 24 hours of hydration. There's not many lotions out there that give 24 hours of hydration. All right. So, Ann, Annette, any comments you want to share about this miracle product?
I recently started using it on my neck.
Okay.
'Cause I saw in a group, one of the Mary Kay Facebook groups I'm in, somebody posted a picture of she uses the toning on her neck. And so I just
Okay.
recently started using it. So I'm excited to see how that is going to do on my neck.
Yeah. So generally we always say that your skincare should be on your neck. I mean, you can try it out there. I don't think it'll hurt you by any means, but anything you're doing to your face for skincare, you'd always want to do to your throat too. But yeah, it definitely firms and tones. And anything you want to weigh in on with this?
Well, I think it's a great product. I mean, I use it a lot on my thighs, my legs, that's a really big spot. So I think it works everywhere, though. The arms is a good spot too, under the arms. But anywhere you use it, I challenge you, I did it on one leg first, not the other one. So then I really saw the difference, which made it worth it. Like I was like, I'm one of those people, I got to just try this to see. And
Yeah.
I thought, well, what if? And then I thought, what if I would have started both legs at the same time? Wouldn't that have been great?
Right? Right. And I had a friend that only did one arm and she took a picture like this. Oh my gosh, it was crazy the difference.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's how you really tell the big difference, right? With or
Right.
without.
For sure.
Okay.
Karen,
So, yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to add, so it was What If for the toning lotion for me, and I love it. And it does keep you hydrated for 24 hours. And
Okay.
what I call hydrated is I'm not ashy.
Oh,
Number
good
one,
point.
yeah, I'm not ashy. And
Okay.
number two, the clinical solution, the one with the hydrator, I started using that. And this lady in the store the other day, she was amazed at how beautiful my skin looked. She just kept raving. I'm like, what did I do different? And for like 2 days in a row, I've been putting the clinical solution, a hydrator on, and then doing the rest of the skincare. And I said, I guess that's the only thing I changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Wow.
what if?
What if? What if? What if? So, sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. What if you guys, you stepped out and tried something? I think the thing that makes it easier to try a what if product in Mary Kay is that they're all 100% guaranteed. So you really got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Now, instead of putting together a bundle for you tonight, what we're doing is we're extending to every single guest a $15 Mary Kay gift card to use with your consultant. It's good for the next 24 hours because you were on tonight to find out about these what if products. And so you can redeem that $15 gift card on any of these products. And she can, if there's other products that you're kind of like, what if I tried this? You could talk to her about that. You can use that gift card towards anything that you might want. But I'd love to know in the chat, which of these products were you most excited to hear about? Which one have you not tried before that you're excited to try? So you can throw that in the chat. Well, before we wrap up, I was talking with Ann and Annette a little bit about a big what if that the three of us can certainly relate to. And that what if is, what if I had not said yes to starting my own Mary Kay business? I mean, like Ann and I have both been building our businesses for over 30 years. It's really our lifelong, career. And I can't imagine the difference in my life if I had not said yes. The crazy thing is, and I think all of us can maybe share one thing that almost held us back, but 32 years ago, yes, I think that's right. 32 years ago, Like I just didn't, I never would have seen this for myself. I had no idea how to do makeup. And so the thought of me still being here 32 years later, I said no so many times. I finally said yes. And now I'm thinking, what if she hadn't asked me one more time? What if I had said no again? What would I have missed out on? And what almost held you back from starting your Mary Kay business?
Well, when I originally started, I was a PE teacher. I didn't wear any makeup. I had no desire to, I was like, I don't even know how to put makeup on and
Right.
look decent. So I was like, I don't think so. Probably not. But I was very excited about getting 50% off. So I was like, yes, I'll take 50% off the products. So I never purchased products from anyone else. I got started right away
Wow.
and got my 50% off.
Wow. And so what if, I mean, imagine how much money you've saved over all these years of getting your own products.
Oh, yes. And I got my products, my daughters. I mean, so many of my family. I've saved so much money over the years, for sure.
Not to mention the money you've made over the
Oh,
years.
yes.
Yeah, we'll come back and talk about that in a minute. Annette, what was it that almost stopped you from saying yes to your business?
I don't really think there was one because I grew up in Mary Kay. My mom was a sales director. I just couldn't use it for a while because I was serving overseas as a missionary, and at that time they didn't have it in those countries.
Right.
And so I don't think there was ever anything that really held me back because I was so familiar. I guess I would say I couldn't do it overseas because they didn't have it then, which I could probably do now.
Sure.
So there wasn't really anything that kind
Sounds right.
of held me back.
So when you guys think about your life, you both are leaders in our company. You've built strong customer bases. You've learned step by step how to build a business over the years. You've been teachable and coachable. You've built a customer base. You've built a team. You've built a unit. When you look at your life today and you look back and think, oh my goodness, what if I hadn't said yes? What would be missing out of your life that you're so grateful for today? Like, what could you just not even begin to imagine not having if you had said no? And does anything come to mind? Well, I know a lot of things, but what would be like some of the main things that come to mind that you think, wow, what if I had said no? I would have missed out on.
Well, for sure, if I would have said no, I would have missed out on having skin that looks this great. Okay, that's number one, because I tell you, that's the most important thing. But I think I've saved a lot of money, but I've also made a lot of money. So I'm debt free, and I have a lot of money that I've put in savings for my Mary Kay business, and so that's fantastic. Which gives me a lot. I have freedom and flexibility because I don't work a full-time job anymore. I just am doing my Mary Kay business, so I have freedom and flexibility to go to help my daughter, see my grandkids, go to see my other daughter. Just really, I think I've traveled almost this whole summer, and I have people in the places I go that use Mary Kay. So I can do the business when I go to visit people too. And so it's just great.
Yeah. So it's so cool that you've been able to leave your job as a full-time principal and really just create a life of, like you said, freedom and flexibility, and have the income that you need to be able to be there for everybody and have your business on the go wherever you go.
And there's so much less stress.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize how much stress there was till you don't have it. And it's like, oh, I mean, everything about doing Mary Kay, it's work, but it's fun work.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Gosh, what if you hadn't said yes? Can you imagine the difference today? Oh my goodness. All right, Annette, what do you think when it comes to that? What if you hadn't said yes? What would you be missing today if you had not said yes to just trying your Mary Kay business?
One of the main reasons that I got my own, I had a full-time job. I was working at the International Mission Board, but before I got married, I ended up getting into a lot of credit card debt. And so then when we got married, it got into a little bit more. And so my biggest reason was to use it to help me get out of debt and financial freedom.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cry when I say this because it really does work, because this month I am financially free and debt free.
Oh,
It
Annette.
happened this month. It happened this month. So it was worth it because I was in a credit card program for 4 years and I made my last payment last month. And
Wow.
so I have no more credit card debt. And my Mary Kay business has helped me because I've been able to contribute a little bit more to the
Yeah.
program to be able to pay off some more. And I've also been able to help my oldest stepdaughter right now who is going through a really, really difficult time in her marriage and in her family. And so I've been able to help her financially with getting her things that she and her children desperately need. And I wouldn't have been able to do
Wow.
that.
Oh, Annette, I'm so proud of you and so excited for you. And what if you hadn't said yes to Mary Kay, you know? Oh my goodness, Annette. Wow, everybody's like cheering you on in the chat. We're so happy for you.
I didn't mean to
Congratulations.
cry.
That's all right. That just means how important it is to you. That's all.
There I go again, Anne. I cried.
I love it. I love it. Well, when I look back over 32 years, you know, I really like, if I think about my journey and how I said no so many times and finally said yes, now I look back and I think, what if she had stopped asking me? What if she's like, you know what? Karen is just not interested. You know, she's told me no 3 different times. I should just leave this alone because she was my former sister-in-law at the time. You know, she could have just said, I'm not going to ask anymore. And I would have had no idea what I would have missed out on. You know, I feel like over all these years, I've earned great income for sure. I've loved that. I've been able to travel the world and drive free for 20 plus years, driving beautiful Mary Kay cars. Right now, the beautiful pink Escalade. So grateful for all of those years of driving free. But really, I look back and I think about who I've become in the process. You know, God placed me in a company that is full of women who think big, who believe big, who have work ethic, who have faith, who have big thinking, and it's changed who I am. I mean, he's really used this company to feed my faith and to grow my ability to dream big dreams. And that's what our national area is all about, is empowering women to believe bigger in the dreams that God places in their heart, not to give up on them, to persevere. And I don't think I would have had that if I hadn't said yes to Mary Kay. I think God really used this company to make me stronger, more confident, bolder, braver, you know, bigger faith. And I just think I'm different today because of being in this incredible culture of women supporting women and encouraging women to be their best. Not to mention the income, the flexibility. I love being able to design my life just like Anne spoke of, and just grateful. There's so many things. And so I guess I want to wrap up with this thought. You know, first off, thank you to every one of you who are on. We appreciate you being on to support your consultant. If you're watching the recording, we appreciate you checking this out and just seeing a little bit more about our products. But what if you've been thinking about Mary Kay over the past years? What if your consultant has told you she thinks you'd be great? What if God has this for you, but you're letting fear or doubt or a bad experience, maybe one other time in Mary Kay or a different direct sales company? What if you're letting some of those circumstances stop you from just trying it to see what would happen? I want to encourage you. You're here tonight for a reason, and we would love to invite you to be a part of this incredible company and this sisterhood. You earn 50% of everything you sell. So when Anne and Annette were talking about being debt-free and earning income, it's 50% profit going into their pocket every time they sell a product. And that's, if you start tonight, you can start earning 50%. It's every single consultant has that opportunity. And we don't have any quotas. We don't have any territory. So we can sell anywhere in the United States, and we can sell as much as we want or as little as we want. And you can start your business for as little as $35. Oh my goodness, y'all, $35 to just test drive Mary Kay, to see what will happen. You guys, what do you got to lose? What if you tried and it worked? What if you tried and you made great money? What if you tried and you got out of debt? What if you tried and you met your new best friend? What if you tried and you were able to leave a job that's just totally draining your joy? What if you said yes So many times we think about the what if on a negative side. Tonight, we invite you to think positively. What if this was exactly what you'd been praying for? You just didn't know it was Mary Kay. So, and any advice to somebody that's out there thinking, I just don't know. Can you just give us one little closing thought of why somebody should take the leap?
I think you should take the leap because you're right, Karen, you just don't know. I never would have thought when I got started doing Mary Kay that all the things that God has brought about happening would have happened, ever. I cannot even count the number of blessings, the number of people I've met, the customers who are friends of mine now for so many years. But just you have to take you have to try it. You don't know until you try it. And that's where I was. I was like, I kind of really just thought I'd get my products at 50% off. But then when I found out I maybe could stay at home with my kids, I was like, well, that sounds pretty good too. So,
Right.
you have options about what you can do, but you just never know the possibilities of what might happen if you don't say yes.
Right. You never know. Yeah. Annette, a closing thought from you? What if somebody's thinking that?
Just give it a try, a test run, don't like think, oh my gosh, I just give it a try for like 6 months, and you'll know that, okay, yeah, this was right. Just step your toes in to the
Yes.
water and not your whole feet, and just try it out and see what happens. And when you do that, then you're going to be like, yeah, I'm glad I tested it out. I was scared, but I'm glad that I did it. So just test it out.
I agree. It's a safe place to grow, right? One step at a time, just stick your toe in. And I see Misty talking about, I need better time management. Misty, I hear you. I think most women say that because there's just so much that we do. What I will tell you is that if you decide to start your Mary Kay business, you're going to learn life skills. You're going to learn about products. You're going to learn how to do makeovers. You're going to learn how to run a business, but you're going to learn life skills. One of the first things we work with a new consultant is about managing time and learning. I would say 99.9% of the women who started Mary Kay business are crazy, crazy busy. Kids, career, church, aging parents, school. I mean, you name it. There's a million things that are going on in women's lives today. But I still believe to this day that Mary Kay is the busy woman's best side hustle option. So if you are busy, you're in the right place. If you need more income, if you need more positivity, if you need more fun, if you need more flexibility, this is the place. This is the place. So if you're crazy busy, join the club. But we can show you how to work in small pockets of time around that crazy busy, right? And earn some great income and grow personally and really see what this incredible company is about. 61 years in business, you guys, this September. And Mary Kay has been helping women like you and me make dreams come true for many, many years. We'd love to invite you to be a part of it. And one of the things we're going to give you, if you decide to start, is your satin lip set. This is one of our best-selling product sets. It's a satin lip exfoliator, a shea sugar scrub to exfoliate dead skin on your lips, and then a shea butter balm. It's a great hydrating lip balm that is amazing. Everybody loves this. Oh yeah, you'll get this as your special welcome aboard gift when you start your business in the next 24 hours. What if you said yes? What if you said yes and this was the best thing you've ever experienced? What if you said yes and you realized you can do this? What if you said yes and you were able to finance an amazing vacation for your family? What if you said yes and you were able to get your family out of debt? Stop thinking negatively and think positively of the what if you stepped out on faith and said yes. So tonight, we say thank you for being on, for learning about products, for learning about this opportunity. The what if is in your space now. Step out on faith and just test it out, whether it's trying a great new product from your consultant with that $15 gift card tonight, or stepping out and starting your own Mary Kay business. We would love to work with you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Oh my goodness, we had a great time. And Annette, my skincare guru friends, thanks for being on. To every consultant and guest out there, we say thank you. Have a great night and God bless you all. Bye-bye, everybody.